Hey OGs, this is the old guy outside. We're heading to Titusville tonight, try a little shrimping at the Titusville Pier. Normally I'd be trying shrimping in my South Brevard area, but the last time I went there really wasn't anything here. Not that there isn't, I just didn't give it enough time, and all I tried was just my traps from the seawall. Tonight I've got the shrimp trap, I've got a dip net, I got my underwater lights. Juan Agitator Rivera and his group have been posting a few Facebook videos about catching some shrimp at Titusville. I also know some people who have been catching them in Oak Hill. So I figure let's go give it a shot. Let's see if we can catch anything. Tide should be about right. It's 2 weeks after the full moon. And usually a few days before and after the full moon is usually pretty good. And then they say go on the new moon. So we're on the new moon side. Not that it makes it any better. It's usually better on the full moon side. But we'll see if anyone's there. Don't know if they are or not. I'm not expecting to get a whole lot. I hope we get a few. I'm not expecting to get a whole lot. Maybe enough for a good shrimp cocktail for my mother and myself. We'll see. Right now, we'll just give it a shot and see if the old guy outside can actually produce something. We'll talk to y'all soon. Well, not that it is or isn't a good sign. On the pier, we've got some guys out there in boats creating a nice line. They'll probably drop their lights in a little while. Apparently the last hurricane we had sunk a boat right there, and there's actually one right underneath me, underneath this bridge. It's right under there producing an oil slick, so I don't know what that's going to do, but apparently a slow oil leak or a gas leak, I don't know which. Right by Pier 220 restaurant. So if you're ever out here, try it. My brother said it's a good restaurant. I've never tried it. Let me give you a quick look around. There's the restaurant. It's got two piers. It's got the one out there where the sailboat is. And that goes, I think it's 540 feet all the way to the end. And then we have this shorter pier under the bridge. That's about 300 feet. It goes from just past where those people are, not much further than that, and all the way to back over here. And it's got little side cutouts where you can fish shrimp. They say one of the rules, which I didn't know, it says no cast netting from pier. So if you think you're going to be cast netting from here, you probably shouldn't, because it's supposedly not allowed. And it's supposed to be a launch today, so if you ever out here wanting to fish or hang out, Cape Kennedy's right there, and so the launches are going to be right over there. There's a lot of people here for the launch. Apparently supposed to happen at 3:22, I think, but no launch yet. So maybe too windy, it's a little breezy, a little cloudy, but not much. But anyway, we're going to try. Got set up. I got a trap right down there, one of my traps, and I've got my lights, carton all set up right there. And now we wait for it to get dark. We got a launch today, so we're shrimping, and a launch from Kennedy is a little late, but better late than never. There goes a Falcon 9 for SpaceX, Starlink satellites. Not bad. We got a really nice launch today. Clear blue skies for the most part. From Kennedy. Here comes the sound. Sun's going down, beautiful sunset on the Titusville Pier. As soon as it gets dark, we'll drop lights. A few others already are. Give you guys a look. The new gear's in. Old Guy Outside shirts on the back as well. As you can see, it's starting to get a little more crowded. On the other side, there's a handful of people, probably a dozen people on the other side, getting ready to shrimp. On the other side of where I'm at, that other part of the pier, you got some people dropping their lights. You can see their little ropes there. There's a, I don't know, there's maybe 15 people now. So it's starting to pick up. Now I don't know if that means shrimping is really good, or that because a few people caught a bunch, everybody's decided to come out. But I've never been out winter fishing this early. Usually I wait till March, April, May, June, down further south where I'm at. But let's see how we do in winter. Alright, we dropped the lights in. It's starting to get dark. Not quite dark yet, but almost. But we drop our lights in. See others dropping theirs down the way. I'll take you to the other side of the dock here. You have some people with lights right up against that seawall. You see how they do lights at night. On the other side, they're starting to light up there. And then they got their lights out right there. It's showing up a lot brighter at night. You can see the gentleman next to me, how he's lit up. He's using white lights. So now we just wait for some shrimp. And we got one. Now the joy is just in getting out, but of course if you catch them, that's all the better. Yeah, like right there. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He was here. I just lost him. I could see him from the side, but alright, well, that's a start. We got two. So one straight down deep on your left, coming across your light. Wow, look how deep they are. Got him though. That is deep. Stab in the dark. They are down there, that's for sure. Straight ahead of you on top of your left light. I got good eyes, I just can't move fast. Well, a lot of it in the dark spot is shooting blind. One coming across your left light, going to your right light. But see how deep they are? Good Lord. It's hard to get them when they're so far down. I've seen like 2 or 3 down on my light, but they're so far down, I'm like, never mind, like right there. There's 2 of them right there. So far down deep, I don't even know if I can get both of them. I got them, I got them. Wow. Whew. That's something. Lights are still out, shrimp are still coming. Let's take a look at what we got so far. Light doesn't do you too good, but let's see if we get rid of that towel. Got that, and we got a crab too. So that's pretty cool.
Been running?
They say they have been. They're running really deep. So even when you see them, they're like way down.
Pretty deep, huh?
Yeah. But I've got like 4 or 5. He's got probably a half dozen.
Dragging the net?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm seeing them coming across the lights or in the shadows, and I'm just going down as deep as I can. Some success, some not. He's been getting some. See how down deep they are. There's one on your left light. Your left light. He's going down again deep. They're all so deep. Here comes 2 more on your left light.
Yep, I just see them go over.
Yep.
Heading toward the bridge, right there.
On your left. Right there. Huh? All right. Excuse me. God, they go so deep, man. Thank you, sir. Your lights are doing well. Yeah. You see what I mean by how deep they're going? That's what he told me. He said they've been here, but they're going so deep it's not even funny. Yeah, it'd be nice if the wind was up a little bit. It was supposed to be a little breezier today, but it didn't quite happen. Oh, man. Couldn't get you fast enough, dude. Yeah, I have no problem spotting them if I call them out for you. I just didn't want to be a poacher. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to play the peripheral light here. There you go. Good job. It has slowed down a lot. They are all running so deep tonight. Very difficult to get to. And let's take a walk and see how everyone's been doing. Give you a good look around. Obviously the band at the restaurant's playing. The other side, a lot of shrimpers are out. And on my side of the bridge where I'm at, got all the shrimpers and their lights out here. Down there too. Down here. We got a bunch of shrimpers down there. Let's go see how everybody's doing. I want to check this one guy on the end who was catching a whole bunch, so let's see how he's doing. pretty good. Got a bunch in there. Still doing good? No? Quieted down? Say, it looks like everybody came on top of you, but... He's catching shrimp. Quick, take his spot. Yeah, it's gotten quiet for a little bit. Yeah, let's hope so. Well, that's what people have been doing, so now we wait a little longer. Let's take a walk down to the end and let's see how everybody's doing. Doing decent. Got a few?
Yeah. Maybe a meal.
Yeah. Good shrimp cocktail anyway.
There you go.
Oh. Check him out. Big snook. Yeah, big snook.
I've never seen one up here that close.
I know, he's close. He's waiting for dinner. Big old snook right there, people. Catching a few. They're getting a few. Everyone's getting a few, just not a huge run tonight. Slow night, gentlemen. Yeah. Old guy outside needs to take a break. After a few hours, the back hurts. Let's take a look. That into the bridge. There's that into the bridge, and there's that into the bridge. But back is a little sore and tired, so we're going to take a break for just a few minutes, and then we'll get back to it. Heading home, back can't take anymore, and it's pretty much slowed down. But we did get some. We did, let me get the light in there. We did get, I don't know, 3 or 4 dozen. We'll count them tomorrow when I cook them up for Mama. And we got 1 crab too. I have some pretty large hands, but those were very nice sized shrimp. All right, we've popped the heads, and now we're getting ready to boil up the shrimp, and we'll have a little shrimp cocktail later. Get back with you all in a flash. Thank you all for joining the Old Guy Outside on another outdoor adventure. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you all soon for the next video. God bless you all.